Maybe one day hell freezes over. Find yourself a field of big 4-leaf clovers. Look to the sky, see pigs fly. Maybe then I might find a little closure.
Eek, you guys, I am so excited. All right, listen, so I'm your biggest fan. Everybody meet Kelsi Mayne. We have a live audience today, which is so much fun. Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
Ariel.
Yes.
How many times have I said to you, you got to listen to the song? Kelsi's
A lot.
Like 1,000 at least. It's been out a week. I have every word memorized.
There's a lot of words too.
Yeah. I
It's
want
a
to talk
mouthful.
all about this because it's actually one of those songs that's hard to sing along. Like, I think I can do it, and then I'm like, whoa, I got to take a breath.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Try performing it live and when you're running around.
I know.
It's hard.
I'm so ready to see this live. So if you guys need to find that Nashville girl in summer 2026, you can find me on Kelsi Mayne's tour. I will be side stage fangirling. No, I have not counted down the days for a song like this since like the last time Taylor Swift gave us an album.
Oh my
Not even
gosh.
kidding. Like,
That's some real high praise there.
who are
love
you? How
that.
do you write this song? It's so good. Time Machine.
Thank you.
Obsessed. We're not going to talk about only Time Machine, but like, how did you write this song?
Well, it came from a very true experience. I was with someone for 10 years and we were engaged. And then I released a wedding song, which is kind of the song that saved my life. It's called Surrender. And released that with our engagement announcement. 2 weeks later, I get a DM from a random account that was just made up. And I thought it was a scam because it looked like it. And it was saying from one concerned woman to another, there's some things you should know about your fiancé.
No.
And
This is some Lifetime movie stuff.
So I followed up with it a couple days later when he was out of town. And she ended up telling me that they have had this ongoing like digital relationship the entire time I was with them.
What?
So yeah, and so I was like, well, that solves that. I was a little bit of a relief because I was like, well, I guess I don't have to keep on planning this wedding anymore. So I packed up my things and moved out the next day, and so this song kind of came from all that. So I thought about it. I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me, 10 years is a really long time.
Yeah.
Do you think like you'll ever get back together? And I thought about all the options, and I was like, the only real option would be like that I could see is if he could go back and change the past.
Yeah.
Then I would take him back, but that ain't happening. So
Nope.
So yeah, I told my co-writer that. I said if he could go back and change the past, then I'd take him back. And then my co-writer's like, well, that's impossible. And I said, exactly. So, when pigs fly and you get blood from a stone and all those great
All the
sayings, they just fit right in. So, yep. That's,
On that note, before I ask my next question, should we have some tequila cowgirls?
I think we do.
This calls for a tequila moment.
Yep.
Bartender.
Yes.
We've got some sassy
Like-
country girl teenies coming up.
Yes.
I love this song. So, and it's funny because thank you. Ooh, we got the little
Oh
pink
my
cowboy
gosh.
hats.
Girl riding a horse.
Thank you. This is amazing. I love this.
Cheers to
Cheers.
you. Yes, you.
And cheers to, I think, the other girl that saved my life, I think.
Yeah, actually,
Like-
for real.
Yeah.
Cheers to her.
Girl code, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the world that we live in now where it's actually not acceptable anymore
I don't
for
like,
girls to not stand up for each other.
but
I love that.
Yeah. And also, though, I don't understand how guys think that they can get away with things
Correct.
in this day and age where
Yeah.
there's so many modes of communication. And also, when you're dating a singer-songwriter, like, you should really think twice about your choices, I think.
I'm guessing he probably is now.
Yeah, and I have a song about that too. So I had another idea because it's like I went to him and I asked him. I said when we had our closure conversation, and because he wanted to talk after, And I said, you know, what were you thinking? I was like, what are there's two options here. I said, A, did you think about the consequences and then do it anyway? Or did you not think of me at all, and me being supposed to be the most important person in your life that you're gonna marry? And I said, there's no right answer here. They're both shitty options. But but I said, which one is it? And he said, I just wasn't thinking. And so I was like, okay. And then so I wrote another song. I don't know if I'll record it. I don't know, man. It was the songs that are so personal, but I don't know. We'll see. But maybe down the line. But the line is, I learned a lot about me the day I found out about you. Ooh. And
wow.
Yeah. So
you have to record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
I get that though. I mean,
stay tuned.
I say this a lot. Like, I'm mesmerized by songwriters because you put your whole life out there for everyone to be involved too. And it's like
the real sad thing about it, it's a beautiful thing, but a sad thing at the same time is like so many people relate to it.
Yeah.
And I was one of those people that like I've heard of these stories and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me. Like, like never thought in my wildest dreams. Because I was fully committed. I like never even like thought or like, because I trusted him completely and I just never had any inkling or anything. I was so oblivious to everything. And maybe I was too confident about myself.
I think you have to be confident to believe in love. Like, I think in order to do it, you know, you do have to like risk. So I think that's what it is. It's like a little confidence, a little naivete, a little risk, a little tequila.
You have to trust.
I'm cut off.
Yes, that's it. Cut off. And the trust, like you have to have it. But yeah, I think it is hard to say like so many people relate to that. And I think there's this one line that you say that's like, I'll go back with you and, you know, find me.
And save myself a little agony. Yeah.
Best. I'm like, yes.
I feel that.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone has a story, even if it's not like cheating. You're like, I could go back in time, find me. Yeah. Like, hey, maybe not this one.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe like, save yourself a couple years that you've, yeah. Anyways,
but we learn from it.
Also, totally. You know, I don't think I would change anything because I truly believe everything happens for a reason and it has its own timeline and you might not know what it is, but I feel like the kind of success that I'm starting to get right now with my music and things seem to be kind of taking off. And it's like, if I was younger and had this success and I don't know what kind of head I would have on my shoulders. So I'm glad I've been through all this stuff. I've had more time to experience things and process them. And I don't know how I would have handled it either like if I would have found out 5 years prior, you know? So we'll see. Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason and in the right season.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what we'd do if you hadn't written the song of the summer that everyone will go listen to 12,000 times.
You have to. I think at the end of the day, you have to have a sense of humor about it too. Like, and that's what this song is about. We just wanted to have fun with it. And I went to my two good friends, David Boris and Andrew Peoples. Andrew's written. He's written like Silverado Blue by Tucker Wetmore and Bible Verses by Blake Shelton.
So good.
So both of those guys, they know how to write a good song. So it's easy when you can go to them with a decent idea and then they just like run right with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it one of those that just like once you guys were in the room and you said this, it kind of just flows?
Well, at first I kind of had to like strong arm them. I'm like, no, this is a I think it's a good idea. And then they were like, but it doesn't it's like not really believable. I'm like, exactly. Like,
Right,
pigs
yeah.
fly. Like, we got to just hit them with like all these like scenarios that are never going to happen. And then once I started to explain it a little bit more, then they bought into it. And then they're like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then, and Andrew is really good with, he was the one, that's why there's so many words in this song.
It's so many words.
Yeah.
Find
It's so
yourself a
many
field of
words.
big 4-leaf clovers. Like,
Yes,
that's
I
a
like that line.
mouthful, but
When do you breathe?
it's so cool. I love it. Yeah. I'm glad you do too.
Obsessed. Like, I should be embarrassed, honestly, but I'm not. I'm not embarrassed to say I love you. So it's a lot of words.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song. We're going to talk about it 18 more times in this hour. I'm just going to let you know that we're going to move on for a second,
Yeah,
but
let's-
not for very long. Okay, so you're from Canada,
I am.
and how long have you been in Nashville?
I've been coming down here for this month is my 10th year anniversary from my very first trip coming down to Nashville.
Right.
It's like next week. But I have only been staying like, I would stay like, I don't know, 3 months at a time or 5 months or whatever. And then, but this year I finally got my visa, so I can be here however long I want. But it ends up working out to be about the same too, because I'm always going back there to play different shows and stuff. So I have a packed festival season. I'm very fortunate. The festivals up there, the major ones, have taken a liking to our set and what we do on stage, and we put on a pretty energetic show. So they have us back a lot. So
You have a full schedule this summer.
I do.
It's
Yes.
awesome. We need to go to
Yes.
Canada.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have you been to Canada?
Yeah,
I've never been to
I
Canada.
love Canada.
You need to come.
The people are
Come.
great.
People
Yeah.
are great.
Clearly.
I think the country music fans in Canada too. Like, I love when you meet Canadians in Nashville because they're really loyal.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I know Morgan Wallen has said this a few times in his interviews, where the festival that really stands out as like a monumental, pivotal moment was when, because a lot of American artists, they'll come to Canada and then they'll think it's like a completely different country and stuff. It's like, no, we have the same radio pretty much. And being
Even though it is actually a different country.
yeah. And they think it's like so foreign, and it's so funny to me, especially because I'm from Windsor, Ontario, which is a border city with Detroit. So we share everything.
Yeah.
Like even like the same. So it's Motor City. Both cities are Motor City.
Oh,
Sorry,
really?
I'm getting sidetracked a
Oh.
little bit, but Motor
here for
City.
the No, this is
interesting. I love it.
The same car part will travel back and forth 6 times and then get put into a truck. So, and a lot of people will say like, well, Windsor, Ontario, that's not very country. I'm like, there ain't nothing more country than a truck.
Yeah.
And
Amen.
so, and we make all of them. So
I did not know this.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Did you know this?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I just got a geography lesson.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Me too.
yeah. So, and I'm really proud of being from there, and I feel like what we have is really special with like our American and country and Canadian and American relations. It's like so strong. My dad commuted to Michigan every day for work. Like half the people there, it's like an ordinary thing. But anyway, so Morgan Wallen goes to this big festival called Boots and Hearts, and it was his first time, I think, playing there. And he starts singing a song, and he's not on the main stage. He's on like, there's a big side stage still. Like there's a few different side stages, and one is like particularly a bigger one. It's called the front porch stage, or maybe a Sirius XM stage now. But anyways, he plays that, and he has like, I don't know, 10,000 people there that are just crammed to the front. And they're all singing back his words for the first time. So it's the first time he's in a different country, and the whole crowd knows all of his words. And he says like, that's the moment that he just stopped on stage and just started to cry.
Aw.
That really like impacted him, he said.
That's
So yeah,
Canadians.
so I think like Canadian festivals like Boots and Hearts, Calgary Stampede, Cavendish Beach Music Festival, I've gotten to play all of them, and they're phenomenal. And yeah, the fans are really into it. So yeah.
We got to go. I've
Yeah.
heard a lot about these. So my brother-in-law is a guitar player, and funny enough, I don't know if I should tell this. I don't think he'd care because it's really good for him, not for some of these other American musicians. But it's really hard to cross the border if you've got some issues in your American. Did you know
Yes.
this? Like Canadians take this really seriously, and so since he has a beautiful, clean record. He gets cold. He's like, hey, somebody can't get across the border,
Yeah.
get on a plane.
No, that's
so
the thing.
he's played these festivals so many times, and like he's talked about like Calgary Stampede and how cool it is.
Yep.
So I'm like, I want to go.
One of my good friends got a last second call. Steven or Stefan, I can't. It's a PH, but he got a call like last second to play main stage Boots and Hearts for Sam Hunt because I think there was a border issue, and he said he had like 24 hours to like learn the main stage set.
Yes.
And he did it, and he plays with Carter Faith right now.
Oh, I love her.
So yeah,
love her.
Yeah.
This is the kind of stuff though that like I remember the first time my sister's sitting back here and she'd probably know it, but like I remember the first time Josh had one of these, and it was like I would say less than 24 hours if I remember this. That it's like insane to me that if you asked me to learn a whole set of these things and just go, cool, I can go do it. What is that life?
Oh.
What in the world? Like, it's so crazy, the talent that I don't think people realize what it takes.
No.
And then you're just like, hey, I'm showing up with this new band. Cool.
Yeah.
Gonna play the show.
You know what? And I love Nashville for that because it's like any time that I've had to play here.
Yeah.
And I'm not able to spend any time like rehearsing with the band. Like we'll have our set, we'll have a big showcase. Like my first time playing Whiskey Jam, we met like a couple hours before, ran the songs maybe like once. But you can have that faith in the players, they're pros.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to be able to just be able to trust, that they know their stuff, they've done their homework, and they can pick it up and learn it really quick. And it's a big relief when you can actually rely on a good band.
Yeah.
So,
Unreal. It has to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you get like a rush from that? Like just showing up and kind of like not winging it, but in a sense, like
Did we just CMA Fest? Like it was the first time. So I got to bring my own cajon player, who's my drummer that we play with for our whole summer, and my fiddle player as well. So those are my original players. But my guitarist, I got just a buddy of mine who lives here, and it's the same thing. It was like we rehearsed, I don't know, 2 hours before the set, before we went on stage, and it was like,
crazy.
okay, cool, we got it.
Done. That's awesome.
And it went off pretty well without a hitch. Like there's always gonna be something that you're gonna like nitpick on. For me, like I don't think I'll ever like point out anything else that anybody else does, but I'll nitpick at myself. But they were great. So
And nobody else knows it. Like that's the thing too, is that unless it's really epic.
Yeah.
It's like, you know it, nobody else did. If you forget the words, okay, this may be an issue. But outside of that, So the other thing that's cool about where you're from, and by the way, when Ariel is on set with us, we love to just like, we're manifesting dreams with you.
Yes.
So you're going to say it out loud here.
Okay.
And we're going to say it with you. And it's like, it's magic. And then we're going to come when you get the magic. Okay. So just know we're now your besties.
Yes.
But like, you're from the same town as Shania Twain, right?
Yeah. Yes, I am. So she grew up in Timmins, Ontario, which is Northern Ontario.
Okay.
But she's actually born in Windsor, Ontario. And not a lot of people know that.
I mean, I
That's
feel
cool.
like somebody call Shania a little time machine collab.
Yeah.
Or
I like
you
this.
could open for her like Vegas residency.
Oh
You've got
my
your visa
gosh.
now. So, right?
Hell yeah.
What else do we want to manifest right now while we're having this moment? Because that's what I want for you. What's
love
yours?
That. I mean, I feel like I relate to that is one of my things. Like I relate to her on so many levels. I think personally, our stories we can relate on that level, and then just being in the country music scene. Like I've been compared to her. I think being a Canadian country musician, I've been compared to her my whole life. And I think we both have that kind of appeal to both the country and the mainstream markets too,
Yes.
where
Yeah.
I'll get that same feedback where it's like people will say, you know what, I'm not a huge fan of country, but I could listen to you. And I love that because I just want to convert everyone into country.
Yes.
But so I think her, Eric Church is another huge one. I've been influenced by his songwriting.
Oh,
since
I could see that collab for
very,
sure.
very early on. For my song For the Record, actually, we modeled after. I could just hear after we wrote the song, I was like, okay, I want the production to be similar to because everyone has like inspirations from like other sounds and stuff. So I was like, I want it to sound like his song Homeboy.
Yes.
And how it builds. And then even our live show, I'm like, my feedback to my band, I'm like, we need to build the dynamics so it feels like picture yourself in an Eric Church concert. Like that's what I want to emulate here. So he's another huge one.
I would go to that concert.
Thank you. Yeah.
That'd be great.
And Luke Combs, I think, is another big one. I have a song that I wrote called Southern Comfort. And I
love that name.
It's about loving the South and all the cool things about it. And me being from the North, like I have this new appreciation for the like Southern culture and stuff. I think I need a Southern American artist to duet with me. So those are my dreams.
Okay.
Taking it in. I'm taking it in.
We gotta, this is an energy field.
Let's do it.
We're just, But like, I totally see this. And honestly, yes, you're right. Shania can also relate to Time Machine.
Yeah.
The collab is there.
Yeah.
Eric Church.
Yes.
Luke Combs on Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
I love it. I have a fun question. So when you came to the South, was there anything that kind of like shocked you or that you were like, what is this? Like with the culture?
Yeah. I think like food is a bit different.
Okay.
I think
That tracks.
Good or bad different?
I mean, good and bad. I love it so much, but also at the same time, when I go back to Canada, I never crave vegetables more in my life.
And she means like not fried.
We have fried vegetables.
That's the thing I have to like try to like incorporate when I go grocery shopping and stuff, like raw vegetables.
Yeah.
Antioxidants.
But
We're not really good at that. We do have like some in our drink sometimes, like
Yeah.
cucumbers and things, you know?
yeah,
There's definitely antioxidants in that.
Yeah, for sure.
For
We're
sure.
Good
Yes.
balance. Yeah.
Yep.
That's amazing.
When you came here, so did you try like fried okra and some things that you've
I
never
did,
had?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
and collard greens.
Collard greens.
Do you like any
shrimp
of
and
it?
grits?
shrimp and grits? Good one.
I'm not a huge collard greens person.
Okay.
I say no. I've actually never had it.
But okra, I actually do like.
Yeah.
Fried green tomatoes are bomb.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter where you're from.
yeah.
No.
I love shrimp and grits too. That's cool. I went to one of my best friends, my very first friend here and co-writer, Katie Amond, and she's from Louisiana. She took me back to her hometown, and her dad found out that I had never had gator before, and so he cooked me gator for the first time, and that was, I liked it. It was like this fishy chicken combination. It was cool.
That's a great way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's like
You've
a
had
chicken
gator?
I like
dish.
both. So
I've had it.
I've never.
I think I had it in Louisiana.
You've never had it?
No, I think I might be Canadian. As we sit here, I'm like, is it possible that I'm Canadian?
Am I more American than you?
might be. Yes. I'm like, no.
It's just weird to think about when you eat it, but then when you eat it, you're like, this isn't that weird.
Yeah.
At least for me.
But you didn't really sell it. I'm not gonna lie. With the chicken fish combo.
I don't know. I like both. So
Yeah.
it
like
works for
both.
me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. Well,
Love it.
now we have a food show. So took a little turn here. Okay, so this summer you'll be in Canada quite a bit.
Yeah.
And do you have any U.S. shows this summer?
I actually, this is it on the books for now. But I'm working on some things to pop up. So you'll have to stay tuned for that.
Okay, stay tuned for that. Should we refill before we get back
Yeah,
into
let's
your
do
music?
it.
Because I want to talk about Time Machine is the first, like, this is an album that's coming, correct?
Mm-hmm. It's an album. Yep.
And when are we getting the whole album?
July 3rd, baby.
July 3rd.
Yeah, so it's fast. It's a fast turnaround.
What is the next song that you think, knowing my obsession with you and this song, what's the next one that we are going to be like, can't get enough of it?
Well, the title track is Out of the Blue, it's called.
Okay.
And it's like, it's really cool to include this on this album because it's kind of like the bow that kind of wraps the whole thing up and brings it all together. Because it's like the album takes you through like the lowest of lows and then like coming out of it on the other side, out of the blue, and how that journey is. So it's kind of like a hopeful track of like a new love, you know, and just kind of like, you know, living again and stepping out and just kind of being in a happy place again.
And you're there. It's like this is autobiographical album.
Yeah, it turned out to be. I didn't intend it to be, but that's just all. I have a lot of real material to draw from. So
I mean, that's the best. That is the best. Are we going to get all of it at once? It's a full album drop, or is it like now we get like songs here and there?
Yeah. So I have
we'll pass over
some of my previously released songs
Okay.
on there. So
It's a risky
For the
move I'm
Record
making.
is on there. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
For the Record.
For the Record's on there. All or Nothing is on there.
I think it's weird what you do for work. And I'm kind of now accidentally in your world here as like a podcast person that I thought my job was going to be like, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions. And then people actually have comments about weird things too. And I know you've had a couple of these recently because I love your social media. You're so real.
Oh, thanks.
You're so real. And I think it's so hard. But you have had some where people were like, you shouldn't be writing about this, right? Did you have some people that were like, hey, I shouldn't be doing this?
I mean, yeah, everyone, I do like to have, you know, people's opinions and stuff on things, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I think is right. And I feel like some people think that maybe I overshare a little too much about my story and what happened, but I'm like, you know what? I tried staying silent. Like I was silent for like 2 years, and to process it, I was writing about it. And then that was my own therapy. And then, but now through that therapy, now I have these songs, and I'm like, well, I can't, this is my job. This is my profession. I'm not going to just keep them to myself anymore.
Yeah.
So like, what good is that doing anybody? And then, and then when I started sharing them, and I'm just getting all these people saying that they relate to them now, and like thanking me for putting it into words how they feel, and like giving them that kind of extra comfort, I guess, from it. And I think that outweighs any of the negativity that I might also get at the same time. Because I feel like at the end of the day, like if it helps something, like I wrote a song called Someone Who Knows. And that's the song that I wrote by myself on an airplane when I was just like kind of thinking about my mind was just wandering, and it was all the things that I wished were in a song that he would have heard before, as like a word of advice, like things. Remember these values, like these are the things that we should live by. And I was like, man, if there was a song out there like this that maybe he heard, maybe it would have like flipped a switch in his head and reminded him, and maybe he wouldn't have done the things that he did. And so I wrote that for other people to try to prevent someone else from going through what I went through. And the amount of response from that song has been incredible. And people being grateful for that song existing. I wish I didn't have to write it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's like helping other people. So so everyone's gonna have a issue with something regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, a something in my tooth or whatever, and people are gonna comment. I don't know, whatever.
They love to comment.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm going to ask you something that you may not want to answer.
Okay.
But have you heard from him since you put all this out there in the world?
Let me think. So he, I think, blocked me. No, so once I started being really public about things,
Yeah.
he hasn't said anything. But I think so. This is what's really weird, and this is kind
We're
of.
getting tea.
I know.
Oh man, this should be tea. This is like.
The
Man,
tequila tea.
I did spill it, so yeah.
Keep going. We're here for it.
So he started giving me things after. I think part of it.
Wait, like gifts?
Yeah, he started like sending me money on my birthday, or like
Which is weird, by
when
the
I
way.
played like big gigs, he would send me some like, I don't know, $100 or so or something, and be like
This is so
here,
weird.
treat the band or whatever. And he gave me a journal, and like I want to believe that his motives were genuine and good, but at the same time there's like something off about it, because I'm like, okay, he gave me a journal, he said, because it's helped him, and he started journaling after everything. And I'm so glad that he's seeing therapists, he's now getting the help and doing things for himself that I think he should have done a long time ago. But I'm glad he's doing that now, and I'm glad it's helped him. But I'm also wondering, I'm like, I'm a songwriter, right? Like,
Yeah.
why would you give me a journal when I write songs for a living? Like,
It's really
you
all
should know
very
this
weird.
about me. I was with you for 10 years. But I'm like, I wonder if he wanted me to keep my thoughts to myself and write in a journal.
Yes. Was this
And
his
then-
way of being like, shut up?
or a bribe gift with money or something. Like, I know.
Did you keep the money or did you send it back?
It automatically deposits in your account, and then
You would?
Yeah.
I need people to weigh in the comments.
I gave him back the ring. I
You
gave him back
did?
the ring. I did not keep that.
I did not.
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know I did not. That was mine. I earned it.
You
did too.
You went through the marriage.
I did go through with it, but do you want to know what happened?
I didn't get there yet.
This was really weird with the gifts thing that you're talking about, and I would really like some therapist to weigh in on what the
I
actual
would
F
love that
this
too.
means, because when I was like, hey, so P.S., I'm moving out and I'm gonna file for divorce. Like 2 days later, he came home with like a really nice, like massive extra band for the ring. I'm still confused. Why?
wonder-
Is this the version of $100? Like, I don't understand. It was way more than $100, and it was pretty. But I was like, I said divorce, not not diamonds. What are we doing?
I know.
Weird.
I know he felt really, really bad. And
Is this why it is?
Maybe it's guilt.
I think
Guilt gifts.
I definitely think guilt was a part of it.
I'm
for
glad he
sure,
felt bad.
for sure. And yeah, there's a lot of regret, a lot of guilt that came with it, and shame too. Like one of the things that I did kind of task him with was like, but I wanted to kind of leave the ball in his court a little bit, and at least give him the grace to tell his version, whatever he wanted of the story. But I said, you're going to have to be the one to tell all your friends and family why the wedding is off, and I'm going to stay out of it. So I don't know what version of the story he told them, but I knew who he told when I would get messages from certain people, and I'm like, oh, they just found out.
Oh.
Like his good friends, like who became my friends. I was so much a part of his life, like 100%. just enveloped my whole life into his, which he didn't incorporate himself into mine so much, like with my friends and family. And I wonder if that was part of a defense mechanism too. I don't know. I'm overanalyzing I've had 2 years to think about all this stuff. So.
Yeah. I've had 20 and I still wonder. I wish I could tell you that goes away.
But like, I wonder if like subconsciously he knew that he was doing all these things behind my back. And so he didn't want to get close to my friends and family like I did with his. But his good friends became my good friends. And then when I knew who he told because they reached out to me and sent me a message saying that they're really sorry and that they're still here for me too, which honestly meant so much.
It's so nice.
Because they were my friends too, and I think that's the part that really sucks a lot.
Yeah,
is like I loved his family and I still do, but like it's not my place to reach out to them anymore. Like it was his mom's birthday. What day is it today? The 5th. It was 2 days ago. And, I still think about her and his dad and his, anyways. So
that's a long time.
It's the people people associated, like what do they call that? The crossfire or the,
yes.
What do they call that?
They get caught in the
Yeah.
crossfire.
Yeah.
And you lose not just that person, but all of those relationships.
Yeah.
That's what's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we lost some people so that the whole world can get Time Machine. I just want to say I'm really, really sorry. And also I hate him. I'm sorry, I do. Shouldn't. I'll do that for you. I'm that kind of friend.
I appreciate that. But I don't want anyone to hate him. I think
it's okay, we don't either.
He hates himself enough,
Yeah.
I think, for what he did that serves as the most of it. But like, that serves for all of it. But
well, this is not about him. This is about you. And that's right? And we love you for it. But I want you to turn that little pillow over, if you will, because I'm like seriously obsessed.
Oh my gosh.
I just needed to like commemorate this moment.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm obsessed with this song. So I'm so excited for everyone to be equally obsessed. It's your lyrics. I hope I got them all right because the song wasn't actually out yet. So if you also have 10,000 streams on a TikTok, it's me.
Yeah.
And now everybody else who's going to be obsessed with you because y'all, Kelsi Mayne is the real freaking deal. You get compared to Shania not just because you're from the same town. It's because you're amazing. And like I said, I've never been so excited about a song to be like, I was like, 2 more sleeps, 1 more sleep. And then I was like, we have it. So that's for you, for your
so
bus or your porch or whatever to like have a little moment of like knowing that we're obsessed with you here. And
it's the coolest thing ever. You know what? I'm going to also bring this on the plane with me. Yes. This is awesome.
Yes. I'm glad you like it because we love this song and a lot of people on because now I'm like in your fan club, we don't have a secret society, but we might soon. But like in the Instagram comments, people are like, do we get an acoustic version? Are you going to play this for us? So any chance you would play an acoustic version for us?
Absolutely. Love that.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you going to sing along?
Probably in my head.
Okay. I know we all make mistakes, and I know that you change your ways. Nobody's perfect, it's true. You're putting the work in, and that's cool. Maybe I believe you're a brand new man, and maybe I'll give you that second chance. And maybe one day hell freezes over. Find yourself a field of big 4-leaf clovers. Look to the sky, see pigs fly. Maybe then I might find a little closure. Maybe you could cut a diamond from coal. Find a way to get blood from a stone. Make a time machine and change the past. Yeah, maybe then I'll take you back.
I'm not going to be able to contain myself. It's coming. I'm going to sing.
Maybe you could go find your old self. Smack some sense up the side of his head and get him some help. Maybe I'll join you and find me. Maybe save myself a little agony. Maybe one day hell freezes over. Find yourself a field of big four-leaf clovers. Look to the sky, see pigs fly. Maybe then I might find a little closure. Maybe you could cut a diamond from coal. Find a way to get blood from a stone. Make a time machine and change the past. Yeah, maybe then I'll take you back. Woo! I'll take you back. Ooh. Ain't gonna lie, it's crossed my mind, us getting back together. They say never, cause maybe one day hell freezes over. Find yourself a field of big four-leaf clovers. Look to the sky, see pigs fly. Maybe then I might find a little closure. Maybe you could cut a diamond from coal. Find a way to get blood from a stone. Make a time machine and change the past. Yeah, maybe then I'll take you back. Yeah, maybe then I'll take you back. Yeah, maybe then I'll take you, what?
Obsessed. Wait, do just one more chorus. We gotta sing along.
All right,
Ready? One sing along chorus.
1, 2, 3, go. Maybe one day hell freezes over. Find yourself a field of big four-leaf clovers. Look to the sky, see pigs fly. Maybe then I might find a little closure. Maybe you can cut a diamond from coal. Find a way to get blood from a stone. Make a time machine and change the past. And maybe then I'll take you back. I'll take you back.
Put it on my tombstone. I got to sing Time Machine with Kelsi Mayne.
That was awesome.
That's all I need in life.
I love it.
Obsessed.
So catchy.
Obsessed. Everybody put it on repeat.